Hello, welcome to the Cloud Factory. My name is Sandy and today I'm going to show you how to attach lining to a top or the top of a dress. In this case, for this dress, I build the front top with these pieces, but you can apply the same technique I will show you in this video for any top without sleeves. Here I have my front piece in the main fabric, and here I have my back pieces, 2 for the lining and 2 of the main fabric. Use the same patterns to cut the main fabric and the lining. And I'm going to start setting my pieces like this, back and front, and I'm going to stitch the sides by here and here, facing the right side of the fabric. Once you stitch it, you will have a piece like this, and you have to do the same with the lining pieces. Attach the front and the back pieces by the sides. The lining fabric doesn't have wrong or right side, so it can be any. So stitch here and here, and then overlapped facing right sides, and we are going to stitch the neckline, the armhole, the front neckline, the other armhole, and the back neckline. Now here in the shoulders, we are not going to stitch it, leave it open. But here I have 1 centimeter for seam allowances. What I will do when I stitch the armholes is, and also the neckline, is stitch until here. Stop stitching about 1 inch before to reach the shoulder, and also here start and stop 1 inch before to reach the shoulders. Our seam allowance is 1 centimeter, but now we are going to stitch reaching before that. Here stop stitching, and here in the armhole start stitching about 1 inch after the shoulder. Stop there and do the same with the front neckline. Start 1 inch before the shoulder and stop 1 inch before the shoulder. Remember, our original seam allowance is 1 centimeter, so that will not change. But for now we are going to stop stitching 1 inch before to reach the shoulder. Once you have it, make some cuts in all the curved seams, necklines and armholes, and then turn it to the other side well. Take the shoulders out, and once you have this, we are going to stitch the shoulders. Here I have the main fabric and the lining fabric. For that, close it in this way. Take the shoulders, and as you can see here, if I put it together, in the center I will have together the main fabric pieces, and in the front and in the back I have the lining pieces. So I'm going to pin together the main fabric pieces like this, and I'm going to stitch now in the centimeter for seam allowance we have originally. Only the main fabric pieces, and you will have this. The lining pieces are out and unstitched. In the other shoulder, do the same. Take the main fabric pieces together and stitch it like this. And now turn it to the wrong side. Take the shoulders out. And now, if you notice, the lining pieces are together in this side, as you can see here, and the main fabric is already stitched in the other side. So take the 2 pieces of the lining fabric and stitch them together also in the 1 centimeter for seam allowance we leave before here. Now I have the 2 lining pieces together and the 2 main fabric pieces together. In the other side, do the same. Take the 2 lining pieces and stitch them together like this. Now, if you see, I have a space between the lining pieces and the main fabric pieces. I have a hole here. So take the fabric inside that hole and pull it out like this. I am pulling the 2 layers of fabric, the lining and the main fabric. Pull it out enough, about 2 inches, so you will have this. Now we are going to stitch this hole I have here. So keep the fabric inside, you can keep it there with a pin. And we are going to stitch this part that is unstitched from this seam to this one. Stitch carefully. You don't want to stitch the fabric inside of these 2 layers. So take your time and stitch carefully, and also take the 1 centimeter of seam allowance we have. You will have this now in the other side. Do the same, keep the fabric inside, pin it, and stitch from here to here the part that is unstitched. And there you have it. Now remove the pins. Do the same in the other side, in the other shoulder, and then turn it out to the right side. And as you can see here, now you have the lining on your top, and we can't see any visible seam in the inside part of the garment. Now press it well, most of all the seams. And now I'm going to use this overcasting foot, for brother is the G foot. I will take the 2 layers of fabric together in the parts that is still open, like the back center line. Just take the 2 layers together, the lining and the main fabric, and stitch on the edges. You can also use fake overlock presser or an overlock machine if you have it. This will give a proper and beautiful and professional finishing to the edge of our fabric. Once you do this, your top piece with lining is ready and no visible seams inside. This technique I use it to make this beautiful dress is a part of my online classes about how to make dresses for girls. If you want to take those classes, I will give you the link for registration in the description box below this video. So please check it, and if you want to register, follow that link. The instructions are there. Happy stitches for everyone. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you the next time.